Next person on the list is Sarah Holland, and they're from Fein.
Good Eugene, and thanks very much for the invitation to take part. It's been a few years now since I was here. I was here in 2014 at the Knockland Network debate, so you'll have to indulge me. I'm not as used to it as the rest of the candidates are. I've been living here in Dublin for 20 years. I chose Rathfarnham to raise my daughter in because of the parks and the excellent schools, and I love this place. I love my community. I entered politics after a family trauma, and basically it was a belief in equality and social justice, and a deep-seated need to make sure that all aspects, everybody in our community can access public services. And the reason that I joined Sinn Fein, I'm standing for Hillsborough and Bringa for Sinn Fein, is because they espouse the principles of the Proclamation of 1916. So if you'll indulge me for a minute, this is really important to me. The Proclamation said that the Republic guarantees religious and civil liberty, equal rights and equal opportunities, cherishing all the children of the nation equally, oblivious of the differences fostered by an alien government. And that's particularly important to me today, as you see the protests that are taking place and the racism that's coming to the fore in our society. It's something that needs to be challenged. So the people who are protesting against refugees maybe see themselves as superior, and it just brings to mind her invoke, and it's something that should be challenged at every level. There is no master race, there is no one in our society who's more entitled to services than anybody else, and that's something that I really believe in and I'm going to work towards. So what I achieved in the past, I was a councillor from 2014 to 2019. I had the honour of being mayor, like Councillor Age, in 2015 and 2016, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I got to see every community group, every aspect of this community, and I loved it. And something that I was particularly interested in as a councillor is sustainable planning. So the development plan was something that I was heavily involved in, and it's something that I have a real interest in. And I think it's something, even though it's detailed and it might be very nerdy to some people, it's something that we need to keep on top of. So think, if we're interested in sustainable planning, and if we're interested in building sustainable communities and expanding our town, we need to make sure that green spaces, facilities and public transport are prioritised so that we can all get the best of this city that we all love and live in. So as I say, community facilities, including playgrounds, which are something that I think are a real positive aspect. If we have green spaces, we should also have play facilities for our kids, safe play facilities, well-kept green spaces and water quality. So it might be a bit of a niche interest, but it's something that I'm interested in. I want to make the best of our community, and I hope you'll vote Sinn Féin then on the 7th of June. So thank you very much.